Yo, good morning chat. Good morning everybody. Welcome to the stream. It is Monday morning here, 10 a.m. Japan time. I hope y'all are doing well. I guess this is still just kind of going out. God, it's kind of weird and bright. Oh. Got all these bags under my eyes from the light. I swear to God, it doesn't look like that. Yo, Jason in the house first. Aloha. Yep, you're first, man. First comment. Chris, Sasha, how are you guys? Hello. Jamie T, Rue, Michael, how are you guys? Good morning. Jamie T, yeah, Houdini's, what's up? Hello. Kathy 3, I see you. Hello. Rachel, good morning. Ohayo gozaimasu. Rambo Savage from Arkansas, what's going on? Ramsey, how you doing today? Vicente, Sandra C, it's good to see you guys. Good morning. Hope everyone's doing well. Guys, we gotta throw some hearts in the chat. My mom is in the chat right now. Kijame, how you doing, Mom? How's Dad and John Wayne? Hope doing well. Jason says, how's it, Corey and the Moist fam? Hope all is well. That's right, yeah. Things are going well. Camille, what's up? Good to see you here. Aquarian Soul, Margaret K, Farouk, Generic, how you doing? Robon Hood. Trying to read all the chat. Sienna, what's up? Eric, how you doing? Yeah, so I just want to start off the video by saying, as always, we stream in 1080p, so make sure you click the little cogwheel on the player, change it to 1080p, and same if you're watching the recorded version. Give the video a thumbs up if you like what you're seeing. Kakigori, ohayo gozaimasu. Yeah, what's going on, Moist fam? Yeah, thumbs up. Pre-warning, things are going to be like bright, dark. It's the app. I apologize. Ed Lee, how you doing, sir? Good morning. And also, I apologize in advance if I miss any greetings, farewells, comments, questions. Chat goes very fast. Sometimes I miss a lot. So just apologies for that. Yo, John, good morning. How you doing? Yeah, so where are we, guys? I think some of you might have actually tuned in earlier to Totally Drew's stream. He had his morning coffee show here. I actually just saw him maybe 10 minutes ago, not even 10 minutes ago. So I just saw him, and he's on his way to work, so we were able to talk for just a few minutes. But yeah, so he did his morning coffee show here, and now I'm gonna start my stream here. We're gonna check it out just a little bit, and then we're gonna head south to Akihabara. So today, guys, this won't be a 3-hour stream. This will be roughly 2 hours. I have some plans later after 12 p.m. So I do have to wrap up my stream like maybe just a little bit before 12 p.m. So yeah, let's. He's not going to start. No, he might have lied and said I'm going to work, and then just pretended he's not going to work, and then just went around the block, and now he's going to come and scare me. That totally could happen. We can't trust that guy. He's shady. Ario, how you doing? Good morning. Yeah, so where are we? We're actually in Ueno Park area. Or actually, is this part of the park? I guess so. Let's start the stream since we have limited time, okay? I'll keep talking. Yeah. So I do apologize for last week not being able to stream. I just had some things going on, plus I needed to just kind of take it easy and rest. I needed an off day to do some errands and just rest. And so that's pretty much what I did last week, so I'm so sorry that I couldn't do the stream. You're like, Drew's behind you. I actually looked to see if he was behind me, because you never know. Yeah, so this is the pond here. Yo, John, how you doing? Is my comments rolling? You made natto at the home for the first time. Yeah, I'm glad you liked it. It's really good. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? Yo, Vin, how you doing? Lots of crows? Yeah, I hear crows, plus some other birds that are screaming. They're the screaming birds. I don't know what they're actually called. Oh, look at that. Aquatic bird flying around. It's kind of like a seagull, but it's not. I don't know what it's called actually. He's probably lurking. Yeah, I mean, I saw him already, so I don't know if can he jump scare me? Maybe. I kind of scared him. He was like looking at his phone, and I came straight at him, and I started running. So he was looking down at his phone, and then I just like kind of ran at him, and he kind of flinched a little bit. I guess maybe he knew it was me. Maybe he just thought it was some weird Japanese dude charging at him. I don't know. Yo, Cranberry, how you doing? Yeah. So, what can I say? It is now. Well, this guy's streaming. おはようございます。ライブする？ライブです。はい。生配信です。ああ、いや、YouTube で。YouTube？はい。なんで、インスタで？僕は違う、ワッチですね。もう一度？ワッチです。あ、ワッチ？スワッチ。あ、そうですか。あ、すごい。いや、頑張って。Yeah, he's streaming on Swatch right now. I guess that's some. Is it the Swatch Watch app? I don't know. Drew, what's going on? I promise I am on the train. Nice seeing you this good morning, bro. Yeah, it was good to see you. It was good to see you. Yeah, so we are here. View, how are you? Garrett, what's up? Sorry if I missed a Spice Biscuit. What's up? What's up? Yeah, so let's go ahead and start walking. We're gonna go check out the beginning of the Sakura Festival, the Ueno Park Sakura Festival. It's kind of early in the season, but yeah, it should be okay. We'll see some cool stuff anyways. And then we're gonna go get lost in Akihabara for, who knows, 30 minutes or something, and just like weeb out. You guys like that stuff, right? Right over here to my right is the Stamati Museum. So it's kind of like northeastern Tokyo. There's like this whole Stamati. It's kind of like back streets, old back streets, the original old school back streets of Tokyo, old school Tokyo. So a lot of the times where I'm exploring like back alleys and we see a lot of old homes and whatnot, a lot of like Showa era stuff. A lot of that is all Stamati. So they have this museum. It's kind of like retro stuff. Nagai Vapes, what's up? Yeah. So as Drew said, yeah, only 300 yen, 300 yen to get in there. Is this TOS? There's a naked sculpture right here. Guys, Wang. Good morning, Wang. Got a Wang stream. No, sorry. I know that's like very childish to immediately be like, oh, look at this. Look at the statue. Look at its dick. But you know, I'm sure that person is someone important, or at least the artist might be kind of well known. What's up, Back Days? How you doing? Yeah, so we walked here on stream before. What's up, Tokyo Paul? We walked here on stream before. This is actually a porn theater right here on my right. This thing, it's an adult movie theater. So you can see, I'm not going to try to show this too much, but you can see some of the flyers on the right there. It's like some naked ladies. They could have done without the private parts? Nah, I don't think so. Like just personally, I've studied a lot of art history and stuff like that. You know, human representation in sculpture and whatnot. You know, there's so many different periods throughout history, of course, you know. And people were trying to capture the true essence of the human form. And so to like exclude genitals is just like a disservice to humanity. You know what I mean? We are what we are. Look out. Oh God, I'm scared. I'm scared. Yeah, so right here across the street, you know, please ignore the orange banners and stuff. There's some political kind of rally thing here. There's a flag. It even says "Party of Do It Yourself." I guess that's their slogan. Do it yourself. Like self-gratification. Yeah, I don't know what they are, who they are, but we're here for the cherry blossoms behind them. Yo, Smitty, how you doing? A bit too much. I highly disagree. I know what you mean. There's a lot of people who are religious, and they were taught that, you know, showing skin and stuff is a sin. But actually, if you go to the Vatican, they have a massive amount of wealth and statues. Lots of statues from all around the world. Marble and, you know, bronze, etc. And all of them are nude. So, but I get your point. I get your point. I'm just trying to counter it with a different point. We shouldn't be ashamed of our bodies or our private parts. But anyways, look at this. Look how much in bloom these things are. It's really beautiful. So it's a bit early for cherry blossoms. Today's actually a national holiday. It is spring equinox, so it's the first day of spring. Really? This guy's gonna start talking on the mic as I'm streaming. Yeah, totally, Ramsey. Yeah, just respect. I respect your view too. Yeah, so what was I trying to say? So Sakura, it's a little bit early in the season. It is the first day of spring. This festival is supposed to run from like about now until like mid-April. So if we come back in like a week or 2 weeks, there'll be a lot more and they'll be in full bloom. This is the Sakura. These are not plum blossoms. The ume, the plum blossoms, is kind of over. The season ended. Yo, Fungus, what's up, Fungus? Yeah, sorry about the announcement. I'm totally ignoring him. We'll get out of here, but yeah, he's talking about like citizens and other things, you know. These blossoms are just starting to bloom. As can I focus? Yeah, so you can see the little buds. It's still pretty early. Yo, Alfred, what's up, Alfred? From Alberta. So it's very early. Yeah, it looks nice. Yeah, so you can see a lot of people taking pictures and stuff here. It's a nice place to come for your family to take pictures, walk the dog. Yeah, and then look at that tree. That tree is massive. So once again, sorry for the flickering. I am using the Prism app. Android version still doesn't have control for ISO or white balance. I've contacted Naver and they said they know they're still working on it, but they don't have a release date. This is cute. Look at the family here in the foreground with the little Cocker Spaniel. They're taking a selfie. It's cute. Yeah, so very nice. There's a lot of birds and stuff that come around here, and they, they drink the nectar and eat little bugs and stuff. It's pretty nice. Your brother just retired from Lockheed Martin. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff, a lot of security clearances related to a lot of those like private industry jobs, contractor jobs. So yeah, definitely can't be talking about that stuff. What's the writing on the stone say? It was, to my knowledge, it was the name of the park. There might have been a quote on there, but I didn't see. But I know it did say Ueno Koen. Rambo, please type in chat !borders, BORDERS. !BORDERS. That'll answer your question, and that's going to be the last time I say that. True, Fungus, true. But yeah, this is so beautiful, right? Like, it's just gorgeous. There's all these families enjoying this. Right, there you go. Thank you, Jason. So if you guys are ever curious about the situation of Japan's borders and about tourists, just type !borders. You shall get your answer. Yeah, let's go check out the rest of this festival. It's just kicking off. I want to say like yesterday or the day before was when it like officially started. But it's so early that probably right here is all we're going to see for the cherry blossoms, like in full bloom. Elsewhere is going to be, you know, just like tiny buds and stuff. Drew kind of gave me a heads up on that. But yeah, so what is this? What are all these lanterns? These are actually sponsors who have donated to the festival and whatnot, and then they get their company name or business name put up on the lantern there. Kind of like advertising. But you guys okay? You guys got drinks and snacks? We're gonna go a little bit further into the park here and just kind of scope it out. They'll have lanterns and stuff set up, and I think street food. Maybe I don't know. Maybe not. But at nighttime, it's really nice. The lanterns are glowing, you know, kind of red, and it's this like really nice ambiance, nice Sakura ambiance. You got beer? Oh man, I miss beer. I can drink non-alcoholic beer, which is great. It's 0 calories, 0 carbs, 0 sugar. Yeah. So the government has basically still advised people this year, last year, the year before, to not do hanami, which is basically like flower viewing. You know, Japanese love hanami, so they'll put down like a blanket or like a blue tarp on the ground underneath the sakura trees and have like picnics and get drunk and all that stuff. You know, just really enjoy the spring. But you can see they've put some barriers here. Further up, we'll see more barriers, I believe. And it's just to prevent people from setting up in there. And you know, it's funny. I actually saw a photo from last year, and there were people who basically just started putting the tarp right on the ground, like right next to the barrier, so they could still enjoy it. And nobody stopped them. The police didn't stop them. People don't care. The government just makes suggestions. They never really like make hard laws or rules about this kind of stuff. But anyways. Yo, Adachiku, how are you? Good morning. It's because of the pandemic. They're like, oh no, COVID, no picnics, but you know, it's okay that us government workers go and have, you know, expensive steak dinners together and massive parties at Ginza. But you can't do that, but we can. Yeah, anyways. Yeah, so as you can see, the sakura is really not blooming yet. There's a TV crew here doing something. Yo, Peter, how you doing? Sounds like the US, yeah. Do as I say, not as I do. An old shrine right up there. We're gonna actually skip that today. We've been there before. Yeah, exactly, Fungus. Do as I say, not as I do. Yeah, Pink Tea, how you doing? Those birds, they're everywhere here in Japan, especially Kanto area. I hear that stuff all the time right outside of my apartment window. And, you know, you get used to it. When I first moved back to Japan in 2019, I wasn't used to that sound, and I was like, my God, these birds just don't shut up. They're just like screaming, screaming, screaming. Now I'm so used to it, you know, just, they're cute. And I've tuned out the screaming. Yeah. I think the funny thing though is, you know, the government might say like, don't do this, don't do that. But people still do it here in Japan. They're just like, whatever. And there's no repercussion. There's no like punishment, or nobody's, you know, getting rallied up and thrown into like the paddy wagon and taken to jail or whatever. So I guess that's another big difference. Are we in focus? Okay, there we go. Yeah, so it's a little bit early. It's a little bit early. I do apologize, but we'll try to see what we can. And yeah, hopefully there's like maybe another tree or two somewhere that's like in full bloom. It's interesting because the ones at the entrance are actually like full bloom, but the ones out here, not so much. Yeah, you can see, let's take a look at the bud really close. Yeah, you can see how tiny they are. They're still closed. Yo, Blue Harrington with the $5 super sticker. Thank you guys. Let's get some hearts in chat for Blue. Thank you, thank you. Any COVID restrictions? Not really. Japan cannot by law lock down, so they've made a state of emergencies like 6 times, and really nobody cared. People still open their restaurants beyond the operational hours that were suggested by the government. You know, people were said bars were told not to serve alcohol. Yeah, right. Everybody's been drinking and street drinking the entire pandemic. Nobody cares. But yeah, anyways. Yeah, Michael, I actually just met Drew earlier. He actually DM'd me before my stream and said, "Oh, you're gonna stream where I'm having my morning coffee show." And I was like, "Oh, I didn't know that. It was a coincidence." But yeah, I met him, you know, right before I started my stream. This area off to the side here, there's a lot of like wild cats, like feral cats or whatever. I don't know if they're feral, but you know, they're just wild park cats, and people come out with like cans of tuna and stuff and feed them. We might see some later. Who knows? Maybe. Yo, Glenn, good morning from Florida. How you doing today? What does this sign say? Classification trash box. Let's keep resources alive. That's a strange English translation, but what they mean is like sorted trash, separated trash. So this is very common. You'll see this exact separation at like convenience stores, apartment buildings, everywhere. My apartment building has everything sorted just like this: bottles, styrofoam, plastics, newspapers, burnable, non-burnable, cans, etc. Everything is separated and recycled, which is nice. Yo, Gloria from California, how you doing? No, I saw Drew. He said he's going to work. I trust him. Or do I? Let's see. I guess we'll just follow the path. They have the road split with this barrier here, so they're trying to guide people to walk on one side, and just to avoid like congestions and stuff, keep the human traffic flowing. But yeah, so I might come back here later, like in 2 weeks or something, and then this should be all blooming. This is a little too early. Yeah, next week is going to be nice, and I think 2 weeks from now is going to be like peak. So yeah, we'll come back in 2 weeks, guys. But it's a nice preview, right? Where are the cats? You know, I'm looking, but you know, there might be too many people right now. They're usually off into the bushes and stuff, like off to the side here. Like I've seen them everywhere, off to the side, off to this side. But yeah, I think maybe they're just kind of hiding out right now. Might be too early in the day. I don't know. Yo, Riker Gray, welcome back to the stream. How are you? Yeah, so if you're just tuning in, guys, we are checking out the Sakura Festival at Ueno Park. It's still pretty early, but they still launched the festival anyways, like yesterday or the day before. As you can see, a lot of the cherry blossoms are still like just beginning to bud. It's not very impressive at the moment. But the entrance, if you missed it, the entrance of the park had 3 trees that were like in full bloom and really, really pretty. It looks like we've got 1 tree off to the right here that's kind of already blooming, so we'll go check it out. Oh yeah, cat count. What's the cat count for today? I wonder. Maybe 0. Do they trim the tree branches? Yeah. So you can see there's some pretty hard cut branches. Like that one's cut. Like that one is cut. That one's cut. So yeah, they definitely do trim it after each season. Very pretty, huh? So this one's going. Yeah, these ones are white. So I believe when it's fully blooming, this entire walkway that we just went down is going to be all white. It'll be all white. And you know, this place is very, very famous for cherry blossoms. It's so famous, in fact, that the manhole covers in the park are actually cherry blossom trees. Do I know Lemmy from Japan? I don't know her personally, but I follow her on Instagram, and she follows me. We haven't talked or anything like that, but we know of each other, I guess. Pretty cool. She does a lot of live streams and stuff. Yo, Lorraine, welcome back. No worries, no worries. We've only been streaming for about 27 minutes. Yeah, so this place, Ueno Park, is very, very famous for cherry blossoms. Unfortunately, the festival started a little early. You can see there's a lot of people. They're probably coming hoping to see cherry blossoms, but yeah, the blooming isn't going to be until like probably next week and the week after. So we'll come back. We'll come back in 2 weeks. It's still exquisite? Oh, okay, good. I'm glad. Yeah, it's a little too early. Yeah, little babies. So let me see what's going on over here. So there's a big open area here at the park. Since we're in the park, might as well talk about the park a little bit. They've got like the National Science Museum, the Tokyo Museum of Modern Art, or not Modern Art, Tokyo Museum of Art. There's like the National Art thing there. There's a Tokyo Art University is not too far from here. So there's some pretty good museums here. If you want to see some museums in Tokyo, I do recommend come to Ueno. Nearby is also Ueno Zoo. It's the biggest zoo in Tokyo. And yeah, this is a big kind of open park area. Oh, you can actually see the entrance of the zoo over this way. Yeah, I can see it in the distance there, Ueno Zoo. But it's closed because of COVID. Yo, Barry Bonds in the house, what's up? Welcome back to this stream, this week's stream. So Peter, today is actually a national holiday. Well, not nobody, but most people are off work. It's a national holiday. So today is a spring equinox. So yeah, this is the day when the sun is basically directly over the equator. The southern hemisphere will be entering the fall season. The northern hemisphere will be entering the spring season. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty nice. Oh, Anela, how you doing? Yeah, Anela, I make my announcements the day before, always on social media and Discord. So sorry you didn't know. Ueno Zoo has a bird the size of a child. Oh yeah. Yeah, over here is the Toshogu Shrine. So we'll go check out the shrine. Should be a nice scene. We've been here before quite a few times, I think, maybe 2 or 3 times in the past. I believe one time it was raining, so it was like a really nice rainy ambiance with 0 people. But yeah, we're gonna go check that out. Kind of meander around, try to see if we can see more blossoms somewhere. I see some over here. Let's go actually check it out right over there. Yeah, that's the Toshogu Shrine. Built in 1650 or something like that. Can't remember. Got a nice little kind of, looks like a Showa era little like corner store shack, which is kind of cool. Very kind of like retro style. But yeah, I'm coming right over here for these 2 trees. Oh, it's kind of hard to see with the sky behind it. Let me try to get closer. Ah, Tanya, you were there for 4 years. 4 years ago. Nice. Yeah, so got a few blossoms here. Just a few. I think this one's already in full bloom. I don't see any little buds. Maybe they haven't popped up yet afterwards. But yeah, this is kind of already in bloom. And then this one here. It's kind of hard to see with the sky behind it, but maybe I can zoom in on it. Can we get a zoom? Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, oh, and we can see a bird up there. Bird eating the nectar and stuff. Hey, Suzanne Blanks with the $20 super sticker. Thank you so much. Arigatou gozaimasu. Arigato. Guys, hearts in chat for Suzanne. Thank you. I really, really appreciate that. Yeah, kind of cute. Can I get like an even closer shot of that? I'm trying to hold it as steady as I can with my stabilizer as well. Oh, stop shaking. Yeah, it's shaking too much. I'm sorry. I gotta zoom out. Okay. But yeah, pretty cool, huh? Let's go check out the Toshogu Shrine. Yell really loud so it'll come closer. I should. Should be like, ah! And then the bird will come. Lovely like binocular camera. Yeah, my camera, it's got 50 times zoom. It's got 4 different lenses of, you know, different sizes and whatnot. But yeah, so this is Toshogu Shrine. Oh, 1651. I was 1 year off. I said 1650. It's actually 1651. But I love this shrine. It's so cool. They have these cool stone lanterns lining the entire kind of pathway that goes towards the shrine itself. And the shrine is covered in gold. So it's a very cool shrine. Very old shrine. Yeah, you guys doing okay? Yeah, it looks like the sakura in this area is also, you know, it's still too early. You can see just mostly branches and little buds. There's a few flowers that are kind of blooming, but it's not full at all. We're a little early. We're like 1 week early. So can you imagine this like beautiful walkway with, you know, the stone path here, plus all the stone lanterns and stuff on both sides. And then can you just imagine like all sakura covering this? It's gonna be really beautiful. So yeah, we'll come back. I promise, guys. Yeah, you can hear all the crows. Caw, 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 caw. There is a pagoda over here. I think it's a it's a 5-tier pagoda. Pretty cool. Yo, Mr. WP, how you doing with the €5? Says, maybe you already asked, but what's the temperature like? Oh, actually nobody asked that, or at least not that I saw. It's around 7 degrees Celsius, 8 maybe 8 degrees Celsius. It's a little bit cold, unfortunately. It's weird because like last week and the week before, there were some days that were really warm. There was a day that was up to 26 degrees Celsius, and then at nighttime it dropped back down to like 3 degrees Celsius in one day. It was like 26 down to 3. So it was a drastic change. You know, it felt almost like summer, and then it was like back to winter at nighttime. But today, yeah, it's kind of mild. We're kind of like partly cloudy today, and yeah, it's about 7 or 8 degrees Celsius. Yeah, more stone stuff. There's actually a peony garden in here, peony flowers, but you have to pay to go in. Can we just like look over the side? I couldn't see what it was, but yeah, there's a peony garden in there that you have to pay to go in and check it out. I think a lot of people actually skip it. Yo, Panic in the house. What's up, Panic? How you doing, man? Yeah, they got a thing marking here, Toshogu 1651. It was founded. Yeah, let's see, this is very beautiful. So back through that main walkway, most of the lanterns and stuff were all stone, but over here, these are all copper. There's like 50 of them. Yeah, so these different lanterns, I'm reading this, so I don't have this memorized, but I'm reading this while I look at it. I'm cheating. But yeah, it says that these 50 copper lanterns were actually offerings from all the different like feudal lords, the daimyo, from around Japan to this location. So each one was from an individual feudal lord. They had it crafted and then delivered to this specific shrine. As you can see, these copper lanterns are just really large. They're like 8 feet, 9 feet tall. Very, very tall. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, and here's a very old sakura tree. This is a mountain sakura tree, and it's covered in moss. It's got really cool moss. Yo, Sun, good morning. Liz Topher, you would love to shine them up? Yeah, I wonder what they looked like before the patina set in. Must have been really bright and shiny. And it's fun to shine up like old copper pans and copper pots. I love, yeah, polishing those up. And silver too. There's just some like gratifying feeling about that, right? Yeah, these things are huge. They do look like chess pieces. I didn't even think of that. $5 my way. Yo, Panic, thank you so much. Guys, let's get some hearts in chat. Panic, friend and moderator, just said sent 5 my way. Arigatou gozaimasu. Yeah, And we've got the Komainu, the guardian dogs, the lion dogs on the side. That dog is swole as hell. Holy crap. Look at his head is so like tiny and shrunken back in, but his chest is like massive. Swole pup. Oh, the sign says this is from 1914. Nice. Yeah, so here's the shrine. You can see there's a line. People are waiting in line to pray, but we're not praying, so we can just bypass the line. Some construction here off to the left. It looks like they're building some kind of like museum thing. That was not there before, the last time I came here. Yeah, but look at that. Look at all the gold fittings and ornamentation on the side. Super beautiful. Let's zoom in on it. Yeah, so let's scope out the roof. I can't get a good look. Okay, yeah. So that crest at the top, that looks like the Tokugawa. Yeah, it looks like the Tokugawa family crest. But just beautiful. Yo, Jason with the $10 to PayPal. Thank you, guys. Let's get some hearts in chat for Jason. Arigatou gozaimasu. Celestina, Ohio. Yeah, look how beautiful this is. It's all gold. It's gold. It's probably gold leaf. There's probably some things that are solid gold in and around. Most of it is probably like gold leaf. You know, yeah. So it's everywhere. It's on everything. It's even into the sidewalls. If I look closer, so you can see like there's some flowers and stuff here. You can see the edge of the flowers are actually all like everything that's yellow is actually gold. Even the edge of the roof, the tiles of the roof are also gold. Can I get a better zoom in on that? Yeah. Oh god. Now you can see my shaking. Yeah. Very pretty, right? Yeah. I love this shrine. This is one of my favorite shrines in all of Tokyo. Super nice, super nice. Is it in focus? All right. There's a big tree in the back that's blooming white, but I don't know what that is. It's not sakura. Is it like magnolia or something like that? I'm not sure. But yeah, we're gonna head out of here. We're gonna head out of the park, and we're gonna basically make our way down towards Akihabara, and we're gonna wander around and just look at some weeb stuff and whatever, and then wrap it up. So those of you who missed the beginning of the stream, this will only be a roughly 2-hour stream. I have an appointment later, so I have to wrap it up by 12 p.m. It is now 10:44 a.m. So we got about an hour, 15 minutes. So yeah, let's make use of our time, do some exploring. And yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed seeing Ueno Park here in the spring. Apologies for the Sakura Festival being a little bit too early for the blooming, but yeah. Oh, there's a tree over here that's blooming. Let's go take a look at it. No, Liz, they are not. Yeah, Panic. I'll be walking from Ueno down through Okachimachi to Akihabara, and then I'm gonna wrap it up by 12 p.m. Yeah, so here's I gotta change the angle because the sun is behind it. Yeah, so there's, let me zoom in on it. Can we get some things? It's kind of hard to see because there's just so many like small branches and stuff, and then the sky's behind it. But you can see the nice pink color. Let me try to get like a closer shot. You're good with any stream? Nice, nice. It's yeah, it's difficult to show this. Sorry. But I think you guys get the picture. Yeah, yep. Compression, bitrate, all that stuff. It's not the best picture. But there's this there's a restaurant right here, kind of like a Japanese style family restaurant, and they have a kind of chill little landscaping going on here on the outside. But yeah, let's make our way out. I do want to get a drink, so we'll try to find a vending machine as we usually do, and I'll let you guys decide what I drink. Of course, I'm still on the keto diet, so you know, no sugar, no carbs or anything like that. I can't drink juice or any kind of jelly drink or whatever. But yeah, so that basically limits me to tea, water, and black coffee. It's very limiting. But yeah, Ueno Zoo here, they have some pandas. So the panda has actually become like the mascot for Ueno. So here we've got the Panda Cafe. No CC lemon? No, it's full of sugar. I don't drink anything sugar. Sugar is carbs. I'm on a keto diet. And it looks like they've got a little pop-up kind of panda food truck over there. Their poodle is like, why are we stopping? I want to walk. Nothing fun, yeah, basically. Basically none of the good stuff. I can't eat ramen, rice, no noodles, no pasta, no pizza, no dough, no cookies, nothing. Nothing with carbs. I mean, I can eat some carbs, but it needs to be very, very low carbs. Like for my total intake for the day, it's between 5 and 7% carb intake for the whole day. I've actually lost a lot of weight. I started exactly 2 months ago, and I've lost, I don't know, I've lost like 6 or 7 kilograms. My gut has shrank. My love handles on my sides are kind of gone, so it's worked. Long arm, welcome. Mr. Marbles, how are you? Oh, it was a 180-minute wait to see the panda. Yeah, Japan can get a little bit ridiculous with lines, waiting in line for stuff. I wanted to point out this is a Buddhist thing right here, and it's actually in the style from India. So that's not like a Japanese design, Buddhist design. That's actually from India. But yeah, they got the Jizo Bosatsu statue here. Cauliflower, yes, I can make pizza using a cauliflower crust. That's fine. That's totally fine. If it's keto, like keto bread, keto dough, keto, like anything that's like zero carb or keto, made for keto, I can use it. Unfortunately, keto diet is not really a thing here in Japan. So they don't sell that stuff. Like in the States, you can go to like Trader Joe's or like, you know, Whole Foods and find all kinds of stuff, you know, zero carb bread and, you know, zero carb tortillas and stuff like that. Japan, no. What? Zero carbs? What are you, insane? Yeah, Japan does not know. Like some people don't even know what the keto diet is or just the concept of low carb. There's some products that say low carb, and then when you look at it, it's like 20 grams of carbs. I'm like, what? That's not low carb. anyways, we're gonna head out. So everyone's walking in the middle. We actually walked up the middle. I'm gonna go to the side because we'll try to see some cats. Someone said 4 for the cat count today. Yeah. Yeah, the keto, so like your brain, your body and your brain, you know, usually burns sugar and carbs to make energy, but the keto diet is basically making your body use ketones, which are, you know, generated naturally in your liver and stuff. If you don't have carbs or a lot of sugar in your system, your body is trying to make energy for your brain and your body, and it has to come from somewhere. So it creates ketones, and ketones actually burns the fat, like the fat in your body, and then the fat becomes your energy source. So you're burning fat to create energy instead of carbs. Because, you know, the big problem with carbs is, you know, you use it for energy, but you only use a certain amount, and there's a lot of leftover carbs in your system, and that gets stored as fat in your body. So that's basically what the keto diet is. It's you're going into ketosis, which is when your body starts generating ketones and burning fat instead of carbs. How long am I going to stick with it? I don't know. That's a good question. I was thinking maybe summer, or maybe even just trying it for like 1 year. I'm only 2 months in, and I've seen great results. But it does suck not having to eat ramen or anything delicious while I'm walking around Japan. You know, I miss donuts, and I miss ramen and udon and pizza and all that stuff. So luckily with the keto diet, I can still eat all the meat I want, all the fish I want, all the cheese I want. So it's all the good stuff, but you know, you kind of want some variety, so you get a little bit creative, making different things like cheese tortilla. Instead of using actual tortillas, you just make like a burnt sheet of cheese, not burnt, but you know, grilled sheet of cheese, wrapping up some stuff in it, meat and more cheese. There's a lot of cheese. I've been eating a lot of cheese, guys. Chabalita, is it cold now? It's a little chilly, but not so bad. It's like probably 8 degrees Celsius. I have no idea what that is in Fahrenheit. Maybe 40 something, maybe 50. I have no clue. It's cold enough that I still have to wear my winter jacket, but I don't need gloves, if that helps you understand. Yeah, so for those of you who missed the very beginning of the stream and missed the full blooming sakura, I'm going to go over here just briefly and show you those trees. But I do have to warn you right now, there is a political rally. Like up here, there's some kind of, you know, political group doing some kind of, I don't know, some rally thing. So there's going to be a guy on a microphone, kind of noisy. So I'll try to keep it short, just to show you guys these trees again. But this is the entrance of Ueno Park. Yeah, so there you can see there's a lot more people now than there were 1 hour ago when we started the stream. Is Ueno in Hamamatsucho? No, Ueno is in like northeastern Tokyo, north of Akihabara. Hamamatsucho is like more southeast from here. Yeah, Ueno is north of Tokyo Station. But yeah, so you can see they got 2 trees in full bloom over here, very beautiful. And there's another one off to the right over here. Yeah, that's it. They actually have a police like riot bus on hand because there is some kind of political rally here. I don't know who these guys are at all. I don't really care. But yeah, they're having their little rally on the day when people want to enjoy the flowers. Oh, 8 is 46. Wow, it's pretty close. Yeah. All right. We're gonna head out of here, guys.
ブロックチェーン革命をどんどん進めたい。私たちが自分たちで働いたらそれに応じた見返りがある、そういう仕組みをブロックチェーンで作ることができるんです。こういう未来社会をきちっと示しながら、次なる社会を
You guys talking about the blockchain and cryptocurrency. I don't know exactly what he said, but yeah. And he brought up blockchain, and their slogan is "Do it yourself." Maybe they're pretty good. Who knows? I don't know. Anyways. Is there a cat on the truck? But we're looking for real cats, like actual cats. Yeah, you guys got drinks and snacks. We're venturing out of here. Venturing out of Ueno, we're heading south towards Akihabara. So Akihabara is about 2 kilometers, maybe 1.5 kilometers this way. So it's literally the same street. But we're gonna zigzag through the alleys and get down there. Yeah, Akiba. Yeah, we're going to Akiba. So it is a national holiday today. Everybody's off work. It's a spring equinox. So we'll probably see like cool cars. Look at that Datsun right there. Yeah, people tend to drive on the weekends and also on national holidays. They like to show off their cars and stuff. And this street definitely gets a lot of cool cars. Same with like Omotesando, Harajuku area, Shibuya. People like to show off their, Ferraris and Lamborghinis and lowriders and, muscle cars, skylines and stuff. So we'll probably see some of that today. Smitty says, I would love to travel to Japan, but I'm terrified of the language barrier. I think you should just go for it, and then you'll realize it's actually much easier to get around and do things than you'd imagine. And then the same goes for like not just Japan, but like literally anywhere that speaks a language that's not your native tongue. Visiting Spain or Thailand or like somewhere in South America or in Africa, where they don't speak like your native tongue. It puts you out of your comfort zone, which is part of traveling. So it's not so bad. It's actually not so bad. I've been to so many different countries, and every time, if there's a language barrier, it actually creates kind of fun situations and memorable situations. And yeah, I say go for it. It can be intimidating, but it's actually pretty fun. Yeah, it obviously helps, like before you go to any country to learn like basic things like hello and thank you. And maybe like a few numbers, like 1 through 10 or 1 through 5 even, because, you gotta like buy things. And hearing numbers, it definitely helps a lot. But anyways, there's always Google Translate to help with anything. So I'm back here in the Ameyoko market area, walking through here. It's not so crowded right now because it's still pretty early in the day. Like this place will get much more crazy after lunchtime. Yeah, Google Translate has a camera that, you can just aim the camera at like whatever you don't understand and it'll translate. Some of the translations are really funny, but for the most part, it's actually pretty good. Very helpful. At least it gives you a better idea instead of not knowing anything at all. Yeah, so in and around this area, it's like the shopping and food and nightlife district. So we'll just kind of wander around and look at stuff. Yeah, as we make our way towards Ueno. Miso watching from Qatar. Hello, hello. Yeah, food. Yeah, ordering food is definitely important. The nice thing about traveling to other countries is there's quite a few places that have, you know, pictures on the menu to help. So, you know, if you like came here and, you know, like you're like, oh, I wanted some Korean food, but I can't read any of the English. Sorry, there's no English. But at least you can see the pictures and the price. This is a Korean restaurant right here. But yeah, they've got the pictures and the price. And it's like that in every country I've ever been to where I don't know the language. There's pictures, or they'll have the food and you can just point at the food and get it that way too. Yeah, Deep L is actually much better for translating, especially Japanese to English. Google Translate is full of errors, but yeah. Oh, you know what? There's actually a pretty cool shrine right here. I forgot the name of the shrine. It's in the middle of the shopping market. So we're like full deep in this market. You can see right here to my left. There's a beautiful shrine. Ta-da! Just suddenly there's a shrine. Yeah, it's called Deep L. It's more accurate than Google Translate for Japanese to English, English to Japanese. I promise. My students use it, I use it when I teach my students hard to explain grammar points. Yeah, Deep L. So this is a... Do I recommend pre-ply? I don't know what pre-ply is. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. Sorry for the spam about the idol jacket. You just got timed out. You're not banned, so you can still enjoy my content, but please don't spam in my channel. Right, Drew? It's like literally, and you can see it from the train. There goes the Yamanote train. You can see it from the train too as you're driving by or riding by. Yeah, but this is a very, very beautiful, beautiful thing. They have hand sanitizer. So you sanitize your hands, and then you get to rub the boar for good luck. And yeah, that thing is probably covered in COVID. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, who knows? There's probably traces of COVID on it. But yeah, beautiful shrine, guys. Right in the middle of Ameoko here in Ueno, shopping, like the market shopping area. So yeah, let's go check it out. She's not massaging, she's just rubbing it for good luck. This is it? I don't see a tori. Maybe is it Buddhist? I don't know. I think it's Shinto. Yote, thank you. You have a nice day too. Costa, if you want to know about the borders, please type exclamation borders, B-O-R-D-E-R-S. Exclamation B-O-R-D-E-R-S, and that should help answer your question. So yeah, this part of the market, let me kind of stand off to the side here. Yeah, so this is a lot of, there's some wholesale like dried food stuff, dried goods, international foods, but they also have just like normal foods and fruit. As you can see right here on this corner, there's like fish and fruit. What's up, Kelsey? Yeah, and then there's a lot of restaurants and stuff. Many of them are actually like Chinese or Taiwanese, Thai. There's like kebab and stuff down the way. But right over there in that corner where everyone's lined up, they're actually getting takoyaki, which I can't eat because it has a lot of carbs. Oh, you're welcome, Lorraine. Gerald asks, where are the places to go for Hanami? You know, to be honest, like anywhere, any park where there's going to be like blossoms and stuff, cherry blossoms, plum blossoms. You can pretty much Hanami anywhere. But the main spots where people do go, like the popular spots, Ueno Park, Yoyogi Park, my mind is drawing a blank. Oh, Shinjuku Gyoen Garden. Let me run. The police are coming. I'm gonna get arrested. No, just kidding. It's the ambulance. Oh, Jason, of course, yeah. Oh, the ambulance arrived right there. Okay, weird. So let's continue down here. I got the moist fam. But no, I definitely do miss my family. I haven't seen my parents since 2016. My brother since maybe 2017 or 2018 when he came to Vietnam. Yeah, so I do miss my family. I was originally going to, like, my plan was to come and visit them, or not come, go and visit them in America. My brother lives in LA, my parents live in Maryland. And I was going to go in 2020, but then of course the pandemic happened and that kind of threw a wrench into any and all plans I had about my business or traveling. Yeah, so kind of sucks. Yeah, Paul. So we're actually walking parallel to the train tracks. I'm gonna... there's this event here with some street food. Have I visited Little Tokyo in LA? I have, but it was back in like the year 2000 or 2001. I think it was 2000. Yeah, so there's some street food here, but I can't really eat it. They do have squid legs, the gesso, ika gesso, which is squid legs. I could eat that, but you know, I think more than this, just because of time, the time that's left, I'm gonna just walk instead, and we're gonna get a drink instead of food. So I'm so sorry, guys. We're not gonna have any street food today. Is this where the owl statue is? There's no owl, but there is a panda. There's the panda statue here. And so you can see there's like panda logo, panda thing here. Hello, Michael. Yeah, so let's look for a vending machine. We're gonna zigzag in and out of the alleys and streets back here until we get to Akihabara, guys. So for now, just kind of showing you some cool train side stuff. Have I been to Mexico before? No. I would love to go to Mexico. I have two friends that actually, they moved to Mexico City like 2 years ago, or like a year ago, 2 years ago, and they still live there, and I would love to go. Dave from Ohio, how you doing? Ohayo gozaimasu. You would go with the tea? Yeah, I gotta meet someone in like an hour, so I'll reserve my stomach space for food for later, a later time. We'll just get a drink. Kanal, how are you doing? Have I been in an onsen? Yes, but a long time ago. When I was younger, when I was like in school, like middle school, high school, I've been in onsen. But when I was 18, I got a full back tattoo, and I haven't been in an onsen since then. Onsen since then. Wow. Sounds like a rap lyric. There's a pretty nice halal market. If you guys are curious, do they sell halal food, or are there like, you know, like Muslim friendly places to buy food or eat food? Yes, there are. This place is called Egg Baby Cafe. It's kind of famous, kind of brunch place. So these people here are just waiting in line to eat at the brunch cafe. But it's kind of like a swanky, more upscale, trendy style, you know? This one, Tokyo Butchers. It's kind of like your kind of really good cuts of steak or beef, pork, etc. It's St. Paddy's Day in Canada. I forgot about that. Yeah, I didn't know. Better halal than haram? True. Very true. Japan's still beautiful? Yes. What was the question from Deb? There are tattoo-friendly onsens? Yeah, so there are tattoo-friendly onsens, but they're far and few between. So it's kind of very difficult. Usually people with tattoos kind of just book like a hotel or ryokan that has a private bath inside, and then they can enjoy the same experience, but it's much more expensive than going to a normal onsen with other people. If you have small tattoos, some onsens, they provide like a little bandage thing that you put over your skin. Like if you have a tiny like heart on your shoulder or something, they'll ask you to put this bandage to cover it. I guess we'll go this way. Oh, there's vending machines right here. Yo, Chali Chai from Thailand, how you doing? David, it is, it's a little warm. I mean, it's not so bad. It's like 46 degrees Fahrenheit. It's roughly like 8 degrees Celsius. Just play the dumb gaijin card. Well, they won't even let you in if they see your tattoos in some of those places. It'll be like, no tattoo. And then if you play the dumb gaijin card, they're going to be like, oh, no tattoo. And then they're going to tell you to leave. So that's the crappy part. Oh, damn it. Hold on one second. Okay. My jacket zipper was like stuck. Yes, Smitty. If you have full sleeves or full back tattoo, if you have tattoos up and down your body, yeah, it's definitely, you're going to have a very difficult time finding an onsen anywhere that accepts tattoos. You'd probably have to travel like outside of Tokyo to some random place. And I'm sure someone who blogs or vlogs about that stuff probably already covered that information. But yeah, anyways, let's find a drink and continue. So as I mentioned earlier, I am 2 months into my keto diet. I can't drink anything with sugar here, so that limits me to tea, black coffee, and water. So what should I drink, guys? All right, Rick, have a good one. Oyasumi, sleep well. What should I drink, guys? Tea or black coffee? Tea or black coffee or water? I think I missed a dono. Oh, Harry Lime with the $5. Thank you, Harry. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. I'm sorry I missed it. For the vending machines. Okay, thank you. And also Peter with the $5 says some change for the vending machine now or later. Thank you. Arigato, guys. Hearts in chat for Harry and Peter. Really appreciate that, guys. Thank you. Tea? Pocari Sweat? No, it has sugar and carbs. I can't drink Pocari Sweat. Green tea? Okay, I see a lot of tea. Yeah, tea. Okay, so let's see. There's 2 different teas here. What other tea? There's this one tea here, 0 caffeine. That actually, I think this one might be the one to get. Maybe. Just normal green tea is actually pretty good too. So, LB, how you doing? Welcome back to this week's stream. Yeah, I think we're just gonna get this green. Difficult. Nihon cha. This is green tea, no sugar. Let's try this one. Oh, it's hot. Okay, I don't want hot tea. Never mind. These are hot. Okay. The one I want here is actually a hot drink. It's got the attakai. The red means it's a hot drink. Blue is cold drinks. Should I continue? Let's continue because I want a cold drink. Oyocha. I love oyocha. Yeah, I love the grassy kind of like bitter types of tea. Like what do you call it? When in the States, when I was living there, I used to make like smoothies every day, and I would use the wheatgrass powder. I love the wheatgrass because it gave that kind of earth thing, like my inner horse spirit wanted to eat some wheatgrass. We'll find a different place. I'm still on keto, yeah. Meowie Land, you are correct. I am picky. I am very picky. That's why it's like really difficult for me to go shopping for clothes. Food is not so bad, but clothing, I have to try it on, and like 9 out of 10 times I don't like it, and then I don't buy it. I'll go shopping for like 6 hours and leave with like nothing. That's how picky. That's how picky I am. Yeah, we'll find another machine. There's a lot. Maui Land. You're Chris. Okay, yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot you are Meowie Land. What's up, dude? Yeah, did you wrong account? Hey, no worries. Did you like the Bosozoku bicycle pics that I sent you? Yeah, that was in Kamakura. I was just walking by and I was like, oh man, I gotta take these pics. Send it to Chris. Here's a bunch of machines straight ahead. Just wear a muumuu? I would if I could. Alright, Coke machine on the right. We don't care about that. But I do see these. Yo, Touchy Banana, what's up? Vending machines up there? Indeed. You saw it. You saw it from a mile away. Alright, tea. This is the one I wanted. But it's bigger and it's cold. Yeah, okay, this is better. Because the other machine, it had the smaller version and it was more expensive, or maybe the same price, and it was hot. So that's it, we found it. Boom, we're getting that. Where's my money? Alright, got it. 200 yen coins here. Yes, the magical sound of the vending machine. Got my change. People's bedding hanging out the window. Yeah, I can hear a vacuum. So people do that. Yeah, they'll hang the stuff out like just while they're vacuuming the floor and whatnot. But let me Whoa. Yeah, they have a Kelpis soda. So that's someone's house that was hanging out their futons and stuff. Most people do that. They'll hang the futon or blanket stuff over the rail of their balcony, and there's a special stick that they beat the futon with. It kind of shakes all the dust out. Yeah, let me. It doesn't fall out the window. No, they're pretty heavy, and it's not. We're not in a typhoon or something right now, so it's okay. Let me try to situate this so I can open my drink. 1 second. All right, opening. Okay. Yeah, it's, you know, I think the funny thing is it's called karupisu. Calpis. Calpis. But, of course, foreigners are like, it sounds like cow piss. That's been a thing ever since that company, since that brand existed. But it's really good. Is there a rail line nearby? Yeah, there's actually the Yamanote line is right here. We're like one street away from it. Yeah, so we're gonna drink that green tea that I wanted. I'm glad that I got a bigger bottle and it's cold. Cheers. Just nice, good, cold green tea. It's good. You're just being immature? Oh, no worries. Come on, you're talking to me. Who's being more immature, you or me, Kelsey? I think I'm way more immature. You know, I was asking you, instead of fisting, what's it called when you use your foot? You know. Yeah, it's really good. This is really good. This is by Asahi. And it's so tasty. It's very refreshing. It's nice and cold. Ah, yeah. Refreshing. Not in front of chat? Oh my. Oh my. Hold on. Let me put this down again. Okay. They're innocent ears. I don't think anybody's innocent here. All right. That's funny. I was set up in... Whoa, camera. I was set up in front of those two ladies, like, home, I guess, and they came out and they were staring at me like, what is this guy doing in front of our door? Yeah. I mean, I didn't know they were going to come out the door, like, at the moment that I'm putting my drink in my backpack and, you know, talking to you guys and streaming. All right, let's get closer to Weeb Central. All the weebs in the chat say, ayayaya. Ayaya. 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 You want a sip? It's so good. I love green tea so much. It's really good for you too. Nice, Kelsey. How many cats have we seen so far? Unfortunately, Jim and Harriet, we have not seen any. Ueno Park, they actually have a lot of like kind of just wild cats there, street cats, but we didn't see any today, so it's kind of unfortunate. Ooh. Domes, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. From northern Canada, my God. Must be cold. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good to drink green tea, especially after you eat like something greasy or kind of heavy on the fats. Kind of helps break down fats and stuff. It's also really good antioxidant stuff. So yeah, just overall goodness. So we're pretty much like, this is a Suehiroto. This is between Okachimachi and Akihabara, and so we're kind of like at the edge of Akihabara. I can already see like a sign for like a maid cafe. We're going for one cat. I hope we can see one street cat today, but it might not be possible. Jason, you sense the cat? You can smell the cat. Whoa there, right? Rice rocket. Oh, sorry, David. Well, that's why I do these live streams. These live streams here are to help you guys basically, you know, experience Japan, since you know, many people can't travel. Tourists are still not allowed in Japan, so yeah, this is a way that I can help show you guys around Japan. There's going to be cats whether we like it or not. True. You know, there's this place up here that actually had, it's this ramen shop. Hold on, I'm waiting for the people to go by. Oh, we got some, what is this? This is some girl band thing, 5th anniversary, I don't know what this is. This ramen shop actually has ramen to go, like cup, they put the ramen in a cup for takeout. Like that, they put it in a cup just like that. Right there. And so they actually have photos of it. So it's got all the noodles and the soup and the toppings all in one cup. I don't know how good this is. Like, it's convenient, but is it messy to eat? I feel like I would have to pour it into a bowl. Yeah, ramen in a cup. It's something you usually don't see in Japan at all. Like, They usually, you know, separate it to like 2 plastic bowls, one for the noodles, one for the soup, so that your noodles don't get all soggy. But yeah, I remember I saw that a while ago, a few weeks ago, and it was, yeah, it was actually very interesting. Do you have there some Easter things? No, this is not a Christian culture, so there's no Easter. They don't celebrate any Christian holidays here. Yeah, well, it's, so there's, you know, there's cup of noodle, which is like the instant noodles you add hot water to. That's obviously like a huge popular thing. People love that, but like actual like legit ramen shop ramen put into a cup like that, it just seems like it might be a messy thing. You call it cup of ramen? Sasha, that is so original. I think you need to patent that idea. If you love rabbits, I found your cafe right here. Rabbit Lovers Cafe. They celebrate Christmas, but not in the religious sense at all. It's just like, it's a festive thing, but it's not like a religious thing. They're just like, oh, yay, Christmas. There's, you know, let's go eat Kentucky Fried Chicken and strawberry cake. And, you know, New Year's Eve is like a couples thing. It's like romantic day. Everyone goes on dates and stuff. You know, nobody believes in Santa. Very few people give gifts. Like, almost nobody really like decorates their homes and stuff. It's not to say that doesn't happen, but just in general, like 99% of the population don't do that. They don't celebrate Christmas the way Westerners do. This is one PC store here. I actually bought a few things from here in the past for my computer. I think I bought some extra RAM there one time. Yeah, there's more stuff here. There's, what is this? Is this character kind of store? Cosplay? Oh, it's games and stuff. Yeah, but there's all kinds of different stuff that we can see. Yeah, so this store, yeah, I've bought a few things for my computer here. Yeah, we'll go further in. We're in Akihabara right now, by the way, guys. So there's going to be a lot of like anime related things, maid cafe related things, computer, electronics, that kind of stuff. Like anything otaku related. And otaku is not just like anime. Otaku is basically like like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's like a culture of people who love something so much. They're just like obsessed, like massive fandom of something. So there could be like car otakus or computer otakus, anime otaku, fashion otaku. You know, there's many different types of otaku. It's a category. Yeah, they don't believe in Santa. Santa died. He died in a sled accident in 1957 in New York. Yeah, you know, like when someone says like, oh, I geek out like super hard over Star Trek, then you're a Star Trek otaku. I geek out over like Tamagotchi. Oh, yeah, then you're a Tamagotchi otaku. Like, yeah, basically a geek or nerd. Pretty neat thing here. What is this place? I have no idea. Oh, this is a live bar. They do live performances, so they have like some idol groups or whatever that come here. What is this called? Deer Stage. Yeah, otaku culture is like all points. Like anything that you're interested in, you could basically say you are otaku. This store here on the left is another PC store. I've bought a few things here as well, like some SSD drives and whatnot. But they also have a lot of just kind of like DIY electronic stuff. Like if you wanted like cables and soldering irons and circuitry stuff, and you know, they have those things for the hobbyists, like building your own robots or whatever, you know, building your own like Raspberry Pi from scratch. Like you could do that. There's one of my favorite ramen shops that I used to eat at right over here. It's called Kyushu Jangara, and this is a Kyushu style tonkotsu ramen. This is a really, really nice place, and they actually have vegan ramen. There's like a Buddhist style ramen. So it's vegetarian, vegan friendly. Yeah, but it's this place right here, Kyushu Jangara. Yeah, Gerald, yeah, exactly. It's like Radio Shack. You know, if you're interested in building your own like walkie-talkie or whatever, you know, wiring your house with like fiber optic stuff and just DIY. It's all DIY. Yeah, if you explore some of these places, yeah, there's some vintage shops. Whoa, sorry. Yeah, there's a big black building here. I forget what it's called. We'll walk by it. It's an office building. Yeah, so, you know, if you're looking for like USB cables or like an external battery for your phone or like just anything, it's like Radio Shack, I guess. A lot of the old Japanese men love these kinds of places. They're just always here like looking for bargains and shopping for gadgets and stuff that are worth nothing. Yeah, so this place is called Dospara, and this is the actual company that built my computer. So I sourced a bunch of computer parts that I wanted back in 2019, and I basically had it sent here, and I talked to them, and they set up a thing where they built it for me. I could do it myself, but I just felt like not doing it, and so I had, you know, I ordered everything, motherboards, like the chip, all that stuff, and had it sent there. They did the setup and build for me. And yeah, then they mailed it to my house. They shipped it to my house. It took like 3 days, I think, or 3 or 4 days. Christian says, "Sounds scary. Big black building." I mean, it is though. Like, look at it. It's a massive. It's like a skyscraper, almost. It's pretty ominous. Canal says, could you show us someday interesting machines? Like, I don't know, like robots? That's kind of hard to like plan out, like, because I don't know where any of those machines are really. Like, it's few and far between to just see like a random robot or machine like in the city streets. For those of you who really love vintage anime, comics, costumes, and especially toys, this is Mandarake. This is 7 or 8 stories of geekdom. And there's everything in there. There's you know, like boys love magazines. There's porn comics. Like, look at these vintage signs. These are pretty cool. These are all like Showa era signs. Have I ran into Kazuma Kiryu? Yeah, I did in Shinjuku. I did. Here's something. What is this? Oh, there's some kind of event, a Mandarake cosplay event. Oh, this already happened. This was in January. I guess this is the highlights of people's cosplay costumes. They were doing a scary cosplay thing. There's some pretty funny ones here. Yeah, did you see the kind of pyramid head looking one? So, yeah, so it's kind of funny. They did a horror cosplay in January, and I guess these were all the different people that kind of showed up and did their stuff. Doesn't Nakano also have Mandarake? Yeah, and so does Shibuya, and I forget where else. There's a few Mandarake around Tokyo, but this is the main one. This is like their flagship store. Let me step back and kind of show you guys again from the outside. Trapper from Dead by Daylight. Yeah. So yeah, it's this big store here. This is Mandarake. Yeah. Too bad I can't film in there. Oh, they're open at 12. There's people lined up outside. But yeah, we're gonna. What's cool? This Lawson's right here is actually very cool because like during different events and stuff, like anime or video games, will do their advertising in here. So for example, when Dragon Quest 11 came out, Dragon Quest actually had this entire store themed out as Dragon Quest. They had Dragon Quest characters on the top where the blue is. There was all kinds of posters and stuff, and then when you went inside, it was like being inside of Dragon Quest, the game. It was like really cool. So this specific Lawson's does that. They have collaborations with different organizations that or develop studios or whatever, game studios, anime studios. It's really cool. Domes, so first of all, I can't film in the building just as a building policy, like company policy. The second part is my live streaming. I use my cell phone for live streaming, and inside of buildings, the signal is very, very weak, and so a lot of times the signal drops, and there's no way to like stream inside. Yeah, like the signal will drop and then the stream will die, basically. So that's why a lot of my streams are all outside. I never go underground. I don't ride the train. I don't go in buildings. I don't ride an elevator. Nothing like that. I see this anime Subaru, and it's being written up by the cops. They just got the meter maids. Sorry, the meter maids just did something over here. They were writing his plates and they took some pictures. Those two guys are the meter maids. And it was for this here. Yeah, I'm not like one of those cool streamers that has like the streamer backpack and multiple signals from different SIM cards that can be threaded together with like a little like live view server or something like that. Like I don't have that. I'm not rich. I'm not cool. I'm just a guy with a cell phone. Yeah, WRX hatchback. It's kind of neat. This street that I'm about to turn right on, it's a lot of maids and stuff, but I try not to make them uncomfortable like I'm filming them, because I'm not. But you'll see a lot of them, they'll turn their head because they don't want to be filmed. But yeah, this is like Maid Alley. There's just like maids everywhere. Maybe not so much right now. I'm gonna cross over so I don't make this girl up ahead feel uncomfortable. Esports, yeah. So this is a very famous street, actually. Maybe you guys have seen this in some photos. There's a overpass right there with a lot of trains that kind of pass over the top. Yeah, so there's a lot of see the train? See the train running right now? Yeah, that's the Sobu line. Can you guys hear the retro music? It's actually because there's a Super Potato. It's one of the best retro gaming stores in all of Tokyo. Actually, I would say it's the best, #1 best. And it's like anything retro and just gaming. They've got everything. Original Game Boys, Game Cubes, like SNES, Nintendo, like Atari, like all that stuff's here. Yeah, so it's like, I believe it's like 3 floors. Yeah, 3 floors. It's the 3rd floor, yeah, 5th, 4th, and 3rd floor are all Super Potato. And I really, really wish I could show you guys that. You can hear the music though. I wonder if I could see the outside. Hold on. Let me go down this way and look at it from a distance. Hard off, I think hard off is hit or miss though. It's like you can find some really rare things at hard off, but like they'll be really overpriced and it's like rare. At least in Super Potato, you know, like you're gonna go in there and they're gonna have the stuff. They're gonna have the goods. Look at that. That's so cool. Yeah, let's see. I've got about 15 minutes left on the stream. Yeah, lots of anime figurine stores and stuff around here. Of course, it's Akihabara, so you'll see a lot of that. Plushies, figurines. A lot of these stores on the back streets are much cheaper than the main stores, like Radio Kaikan or other places kind of near the station. Yeah, you can come to the back places here and find some like discounts, really good discounts. And one of my favorite stores here, Kotobukiya. This is kind of like a game and character store. So, like if I want like Final Fantasy figurines or pins or like accessories or whatever, they're gonna have that in there. Monster Hunter, Pokemon, Studio Ghibli, many of those different things. It's all there. Oh, this PC Konfuru. PC Konfuru is brand new with the orange sign. Yeah, they've also got ramen here. There's some good ramen. Abura soba, oil noodles is always good. Yeah, so we're in it, man. We're in it, guys. In it to win it. Right here, this is a nice place for used games. DVD, they do have porn and hentai as well, if you're into that. But you know, PlayStation games, all that stuff. It's all right in this one store as well. This is one of many stores like it in the area. Let's go see what figurines they have. Were there people busking? I didn't see. I didn't see anybody busking. Yeah, so Corful. Some of this stuff I don't know. There's Spider-Man for some reason, I guess because of the new movie. We got Dragon Ball. Looks like Naruto in the foreground right here, and Luffy from One Piece. Here's My Hero Academia. And some other stuff. Rosalia? I don't know what these ones at the bottom are. Yeah, and there's arcades and stuff around here. Oh, RE0 is there? Yeah, is that what it was on the bottom? Yeah. So like I could look at the wall, and they update this all the time. They have like, you know, the newest figurine, the newest thing, and then they'll have like the price. Like, you know, they just acquired this like Kamen Rider kind of figurine. It's like almost $50. You know, it's all these collectibles. There's games too, PlayStation games. If you want a PlayStation 5 right now, here's a PlayStation 5. Oh, it says this is the reference price. You can sell this to us. Oh, okay. So they'll buy it for roughly $480, $470. They'll buy it off of you for that price. Okay, so I see. Okay. Sorry, I thought this is stuff that's new. It's stuff that they want. They will pay you this price for these things. Yeah, okay. Anyways, that's kind of cool, right? I wanted to show just one last thing over here before I head towards the station. This is one of the many arcades in the area, but this is kind of like an OG one. Like the other ones are like kind of, what do you call it? Like chain ones. Yeah, so there's like Taito or Sega. Those chains, everybody knows those chains, but this is like an OG game center here. This is Tokyo Leisureland. It's very colorful. Nice rainbow with the neon and stuff. Yeah, Jason. Yeah. Yeah, 48,000 for the PS5. They'll buy it off of you. Bye, HS. Bovi, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna be wrapping up my stream here in like 10 minutes or less. I'm gonna make my way towards the station. There are adult shops as well over here. Let me see. They've got a random vending machine here. This one is, I forget what it's called. King's Treasure Box. That's right. King's Treasure Box. It's basically put a bunch of money in here and pray that you get like a Switch or a Nintendo 3DS or some cool gadgets. Here's a cool shop. Look at the nine-tailed fox on the top. Isn't that cool? Shinobazu Cafe. This is a cafe. Do Japanese people like American fast food? Yes, McDonald's. All those like American big name brands, Levi Jeans, Coca-Cola, McDonald's, they've all been a part of Japanese culture for 60, 70 years or something, like since like a little bit after World War II. And yeah, so they're ingrained into Japanese culture. Here's an adult store. It says, "We are very welcome to overseas buyers. We are awaiting all of your export questions." 4th floor, 3rd floor, men's goods. 2nd floor, couples goods. 1st floor, costume lingerie. Basement is the fetish stuff. So yeah, you'll see like adult baby diapers and other things, you know. But yeah, this is, we're in Akihabara. Yeah, KFC, McDonald's, Burger King, like KFC is so ingrained in Japanese culture, it's become part of their Christmas tradition to eat Kentucky Fried Chicken. This is a very, very new building right here with the rainbow thing. It's called Game Panic. This just opened recently. Yeah, it's got dancing. It's a game center. Games, lots of games. Yeah, so Yeah, very new. You guys are seeing it here for the first time maybe on anyone's stream. I have no idea. But this is brand new building. The building itself is not new, but the store, they basically, Game Panic bought this and put this in here. So very, very new stuff. And if I look around, this is Akihabara, guys. Monday morning on a national holiday, spring equinox holiday. Jason, fetish shaming. Yeah, so it says Gigo. Gigo. It used to say Sega. This was iconic Sega on the top, but they changed it to Gigo. What is that? It's like it seems like some knockoff from like China. Instead of Lego, it's like Lago. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, so it's like that. Yeah, but it's not Sega. The Sega used to be here. Now it's Gigo instead of Sega. I've seen Legos. They were like fake knockoff Legos from China, and it was called like Lago, L-A-G-O. Yeah. So, anyways, so let me go down here. There's some. The last time I was here, there was a Genshin Impact things, but it looks like they changed it. Yeah, I don't. Okay, it's gone. They had a bunch of Genshin advertisements, but it's gone. Yeah, F for Sega. I'm gonna go on the other side and show you over there, and then should be good. Yeah, these columns here had a bunch of Genshin stuff, but they must have changed it just recently. I was here like last week. Yeah, they must have just changed it. So yeah, let me go through here to the opposite side of the station. We're at Akihabara Station right now. Better, yeah. On Sundays, on certain Sundays, they actually close the main street and everybody can walk in the road. So it's very nice. The building directly in front of me is the Akihabara Radio Kaikan, very famous building for figurines and collectible cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards and Pokemon and all that. And then Sega was also right over there where the red is, but it also says Gigo. So I don't know what this Gigo is. I think the Gigo sign is very new. Yeah, Gerald. Yeah, we're right outside of Akihabara Station. There's a pachinko parlor here with a nice Evangelion mural on the side. Yeah, so we're in it. We're in Weeb Central, guys. Hi-ya-ya! Hi-ya-ya! If you love anime, if you love electronics, all that stuff, this is your heaven. Do they have an adult nightclub section? Adult nightclub? I don't think, like strip clubs? I don't think so. They have maid cafes. There are girls hostess bars and stuff, but I don't think this area, I mean, they have them here, but I think if you're like focused on that, Shinjuku's Kabukicho, the red light district, is going to be a better option. Yeah, so this is it. Let me wrap up the stream. I gotta wrap this up here, guys. Gigo bought the Sega arcades. Oh man, that sucks. Okay, let me go down this way, and I'll wrap up the stream. Oh, Gigo bought the Sega arcade chain? Damn, I didn't know that. Well, that explains it. Yeah, let me go over here. Just to give you a different view. This will be like the last kind of street view look of this area for the stream. Oh, it's just rebranding it. Okay, what's up, Prototype, Kev? Yeah, so the arcade is still there. The arcade never disappeared. It was just the name itself is gone. Like I never saw this place close, but they did close this building right here. As you can see, it's got scaffolding on it. I think they're resurfacing the outside of it for something. And yeah, so this is it. We're right outside of Akihabara Station. We're here, and I'm gonna call it here, guys. Nick Lim, yeah, this is live. I'm sorry that you missed it because I'm about to end the stream right now. But I just want to say thank you to everybody for tuning in. Really, really appreciate it. You guys are awesome, as always. I hope you guys enjoyed the Sakura Festival as well as walking through here and checking out Akihabara and stuff like that. Thank you, hearts in chat, everybody. Thank you so much for the donos, all the questions, all the comments. It was so great to see a lot of you guys, some new faces, and of course all the OG Moist Fam faces. Love you guys so much. But yeah, please enjoy your Sunday evening or Monday morning. Please have a great week. I will catch you on Discord if you do. Corey. It'll have a link with all of my social media, the Discord. If you want to join the Discord, you have to be over 18. But yeah, anyways, guys, thank you. Yeah, lots of hearts. Let's see those hearts, guys. Yeah, thank you, Kelsey. Thank you. I'll see you guys in Discord later. Much love. Have a good night. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. See you next time, okay? Goodbye. Bye-bye. See you.